On the wedding night, the prince actually threw the princess down into an endless abyss. Beneath the abyss was the ancient evil dragon's lair. All of this was because the prince's family owed a debt to the evil dragon. The princess, who had just regained consciousness, was subjected to the evil dragon's fierce pursuit. Seeing the scorching lava about to turn her into ashes, the princess leaped forward, but nearly fell down that endless abyss. Fortunately, the zipper on her dress got caught in a stone crevice, preventing her from falling down, but the princess unhesitatingly unfastened her belt, gripping a dagger tightly with both hands, relying on the strong physique. After several attempts, she finally climbed onto the platform. The princess, who had been thirsty for a day, hurriedly found a water source and drank in large gulps, just as she closed her eyes to enjoy a moment of peace. Above was suddenly shrouded by a dark shadow. The icicles overhead gradually became smaller. A ball of red light quietly appeared. It turned out the evil dragon was chasing her again. Fortunately, she found a crevice and hid inside. Before the princess could catch her breath, she saw dried bones behind her. The princess guessed these bones were all girls who had been previously hunted by the evil dragon. Although this place was safe, hiding here forever would eventually lead to starvation. So to conserve her strength, the princess leaned against the stone wall and fell asleep. In her daze, she dreamed of innocent girls, deceived by the royal family one by one, dying in despair and loneliness. When she awakened from the nightmare, she saw that her legs were actually crawling with fireflies. The frightened princess quickly threw up the insects. The next second, she discovered that the burns on her legs had actually healed. She placed a firefly on her arm. The wound healed at a speed visible to the naked eye. Then she discovered there was a map of the evil dragon's lair on the stone wall. This gave the princess hope of escaping. After leaving her name on the stone wall, following the map's guidance, she actually found a cave leading to the outside world. But the rock wall leading to the cave entrance was covered with sharp crystals. But she had no choice. Then she tore strips of cloth from her body and wrapped them tightly around her hands and feet. Then she climbed upward with all her might, under the stimulation of her will to survive. The princess actually climbed to the top of the crystal cave. Looking at the cave entrance ahead, she walked over full of hope, only to discover the entrance was located on a cliff face above an endless precipice. Hope instantly turned into deeper despair. However, just at this moment, she heard the sound of horses. She saw 4 horsemen passing by. The princess immediately called loudly for help toward below. The next second, the evil dragon actually flew over following the sound, frightening the princess into quickly hiding in the depths. Then the evil dragon told the princess, having killed 3 must be sacrificed for generations to come. Immediately, the evil dragon was about to breathe dragon fire. Just at this moment, the evil dragon suddenly stopped its attack without warning. It seemed someone had broken into his lair. It turned out the princess's father had found this place. The princess hurriedly returned to the cave by the same route. Who knew that halfway there, the princess saw a platform covered with gold. At the very top of the platform were actually 3 broken dragon eggs. The cruel scene before her eyes made her instantly understand what the evil dragon had said.